Hey, how you guys doing? As you know, my name is Ken Walls, and I want to thank you in advance for sharing this out because you are going to want to share this out. I'm sitting here. I've been talking with my buddy Mat Koenig for a while. I mean, the dude's been in the technology world for I would say, well, I don't know if it's as long as me, but he's been in it for a long time. And what's up, Alex Vang? Alex Vang said, "What's a sales funnel?" Alex, dude, you gotta check this out, bro. You're not gonna believe this. So I've got my buddy Mat Koenig on here. Matt, I'm gonna bring you on. Welcome, man. Welcome.
What's up? What's up? Good to be on here with you, bro. Love breaking down walls with Ken Walls.
Yeah. Well, dude, a lot of people, and Alex used to work with me. He works with Jeffrey Gittimer now and does all of Gittimer's funnels and stuff. But this, and so I've got, I'm not going to mention the name. I don't want to get sued. But like, I have another funnel software system that I've, maintained their $10 a month thing for some stupid reason. We're getting ready to shoot that down though. But well, I mean, I have because I didn't, I know that, I need, there's things that I'm working on that I'm going to, thanks Alex. I appreciate that, bro. There's things I'm working on that I'm going to need funnels, and everything out there is pretty overpriced. If you ask me. I mean, you can get this other one. What's up, Weldon Whitehurst? How you doing, bro? I mean, you can get the other one, but it starts at $99 a month. And then if you want the legit parts of it, it goes up to $300 a month. And then, all the additional stuff. So Matt is on here. He actually partnered with a company that he bought the rights to this. And I just got to tell you, it is unbelievable. Alex Vang just said, "I miss funnel building live with you, bro." Dude, I do too. I was telling Matt about that. I don't know if Matt, did you ever see us do that?
No, I hadn't. I hadn't
Uh,
like you. I know you told me about it, but I never had the opportunity to see it.
Dude, it was a blast. Vang and I had a lot of fun. And it was just, we were asking people, hey, name your business type and we would draw it out on like a whiteboard on the iPad, but draw out how a funnel would work, whether you're a flower shop or a dentist or whatever, and how it would work specifically for your business type. And we had to get creative sometimes, but
We
Alex knows his stuff, dude.
That's what I remember you telling me that about him, and I'll tell you, it's funny because you and I were talking about this a little bit ago, like when we were trying to figure out, well, funnels are good for a business, but they're probably not good for this, and then we're like, well, actually, for that business, it is good. It's like once you start thinking about what it takes to from attracting a customer to purchase,
Yeah.
it's hard to find a business that it isn't good for. That's the reality. I mean,
Yeah.
it really is hard to find a business that can't benefit from understanding how to build a proper sales funnel,
Yes.
regardless of what they use.
Well, what you showed me, Velko, what's up, bro? We were just talking about you, man, in a good way, in a good way. Um, so we, I think that, and Alex has to run, dude. Don't run. Stay here. You're gonna love this stuff. But anyway, so come back and watch the replay later, bro. But anyway, the cool part about this software is it does more than funnels. It does, like, you can build a little website. You can build. I mean, it does a lot of different things. And you're gonna demonstrate because we have this software is not even remotely close to what. Not. I mean, it's gonna blow your mind how inexpensive this is. In fact, when I got it, I didn't pay that much, and I was like, is this even going to be any good? Like, it's priced so cheap, you think it's not going to be good, but wait till you see it. It's really incredible. So, it's just priced really well. So,
And dude, we like it's funny because you and I have had a long dialogue about this because you can build a page connected to a page, right?
Yeah.
And you talked about it a while ago, and because this stuff is just so darn expensive everywhere else, I had about a year and a half ago said I'm just going to build one in WordPress that will do this. What a nightmare! As easy as WordPress seemed to be, it wasn't, and security risks.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I can't tell you how many times you got to. It's just been a mess. So when I invested with these guys and said I'm going to invest in this company because I could help shape what this looked like,
Yeah.
it exceeded my expectations as far as the quality of the tool. It's mind blowing.
And that's something else is you're talking to the dude right there, right there. I don't know how it's, but he like, cause I've been like in the beta test version of this for a while, back and forth with Matt, and I'd find little things, little quirks, this or that, and he's like, dude, hold on a minute. And he's typing. You'll get to hear him type in a second, by the way. It's obnoxious.
I'll type as best I can.
But he starts typing away, and boom, they have it like tweaked or whatever, it needs changed. So he's directly in contact with the developers that made this. So it's pretty cool. And what's the coolest part of this is there's really not a business type that couldn't benefit from some type of funnel. And what's really cool is most entrepreneurs have other business ideas, but to pay $100 a month for software to put out a funnel to help you promote that or launch a product or an idea, man, that's a for some people it's a lot of money.
It can be, and here's the thing. What I've realized is you have like two different categories of folks. There are folks that, maybe they've got a bunch of money or they've got investors. So they're doing their startup, if you will, right? But the reality is, and so that maybe they can go, all right, I've got 20, 30 grand I can spend on building out a website and having someone for me. And kudos to them if they can. But what I've started seeing in the last few years is I see a lot of my friends that go, they're starting different businesses, right? You got a good dude out there. Bill Have started a credit repair business.
Yep.
Yeah, Belko, who's doing well. He's out there, right? He's coaching people. He's a sales trainer. Sean Kelly is a coach. These guys are on the road every day, right? Yep. So they don't have time to try and build it all out themselves. But especially if you're in your first few years and maybe you're making good money, but maybe you don't have the money to drop another 20 grand for someone to build you out a website.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I've always been passionate about is going, how can I help people do stuff themselves,
right?
But do it affordably? Because for me, shoot, I started 5 companies, man, and I got to tell you, every one of those I have bootstrapped.
Yep.
It's either been me or me and Chris. One other time, we had another dude with us in a company. But so I know what it's like to start and go, man, I keep throwing money at tools that are just not doing what they say. They're broken. They're garbage. So it's refreshing to have something and go, this is something I could stand behind and say, this will do what it says it's going to do for people.
Well, and you know what the coolest part about tonight is you're actually, because of this special offer that we're doing on this, and Velco, I just called you Velco because Velco just commented. Matt and we've talked about this for a couple of hours at least, and I think we came up with something that's going to blow some people's minds when it comes down to what Velco just said. An incredibly reasonable investment to have this tool at your fingertips. And you'll see. I'm not going to mention the length of time they have this tool, but I think it's going to blow them away.
It is. It is definitely going to. If it doesn't, it's going to blow me away if it doesn't blow them away. That's
I know, right? So dude, go ahead and let's so Matt is literally going to build the actual funnel for this offer tonight, just so you can see how it's done.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty darn fun. So I'm sharing my screen. Do you have it visible for folks, Ken?
I don't yet. It's still you and I up here on screen. That's what's cool about this whole setup, dude. I can take it just to me, to you, to both you and I, or I could put like your screen up here only, and I'm going to. But so,
I love it.
I just want everybody to understand that Matt is going to go through and literally build the funnel for the special offer that we're making on this software for you tonight. And I keep calling it software. It is software, but it's literally, it's something that, and I want to talk, before we do that, let's talk a little bit about, what a sales funnel is and how it can be used for, what if you're just some guy that sells cars and you're trying to, maybe you've been doing it a couple of years and you're trying to get more leads in on your own. How would you use a sales funnel to increase your lead flow?
Dude, that's actually a brilliant question. So I'll give you a great example. Everybody knows about pay-per-lead websites, right? So back in the day when I worked for Cars.com, the number one product I sold for them when I was a salesperson was called New Leads Plus. We owned 3 websites. I say websites. They were literally one-page sites. Those sites were CarPriceSecrets.com, NewCars.com, and YPaySticker.com. Each one catered to a different demographic. All it was a page of information that spoke to the customer's journey. For example, Car Price Secrets was like the site that said, special network of dealers that have secret prices, et cetera, et cetera. It basically told the story that touched all the pain points and fears that people had about car buying. And then there was a lead generation form that just said, put the type of car you're looking for in. When the customer would submit a lead, boom, that would go to the dealer. Well, you can do the exact same thing as a car salesperson. You can build out a landing page that says, best, like take for example, if I'm Mike Davenport, Louisville Chevy dude, right?
Yeah.
One of the top vet guys in the country, I might say, the only guy that can get you a Corvette Z8 or a C8 rather, I'd tell the whole story about Corvette and how hard it is to get, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and why I'm the best.
Right.
And then put a listing page where people can enter their info to be able to order the car.
Right.
You can call it the used car factory if you're trying to generate used car leads, right?
Right.
All you do simply is you can run Facebook ads that speak to the local consumer near you. Let's say 25-mile radius from the dealership, right? This special site is the used car factory where you can find, whatever used car, yada, 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 yada. You take them right over to your landing page for your sales funnel where they can enter their information so that they can find a car at the used car factory.
Yep.
Used car salespeople complain all the time about how the dealer's not driving enough new business for them. It's like, you want the dealer to go spend 20 grand on an ad campaign. What if you could spend $100 of your own money and generate 20, 30, 40 leads on your own?
Well, and that's the other thing that I don't think a lot of people understand and that's another, we didn't even talk about the Facebook thing that you and I have set up, which we'll talk about in a little bit, but they don't understand that running a Facebook ad is actually quite simple, and you can put out a post and boost it on Facebook if you just set up a business page, and that's easy to set up a business page too. So like, you can, and dude, I have a friend that's a doctor that they're spending $5 a day and they're getting crazy traffic. So there's all kinds of cool things you can do with sales funnels, the landing pages, squeeze pages, whatever you've heard them called. And it's a big buzzword. Look, there are some companies out there that will charge you on the lowest end $20,000 to build a sales funnel. That's on the low end. I've seen them priced at over $100,000 for a sales funnel. If you call the one dude that owns the one company I don't want to bring up, it's $1 million minimum.
It's 10% of your revenue until he makes $1 million. Plus,
Yes.
Don't forget that you also have to give him 25 grand up front just to come in, just to walk in your door.
Yep.
It's 25 grand, and then 10% of your revenue until he makes back $1 million.
And in defense of that,
It works.
It works. It works. If it's done right, it works. And there are some books like this book right here, Jeff Walker, Launch, an Internet Millionaire's Secret Formula to Sell Almost Anything Online. That right there, this guy talks about funnels in this book. There's also, there's all kinds of books out there that you can educate yourself quickly and make a ton of money. But again, the funnel part of it definitely works. Definitely.
Well, I did that with a local business here in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and here's what makes
Can you
it.
share? Can you share the screen and show them that, or no? I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah, yeah. I'll pull it up right now.
I'm
So I've
gonna.
got
Okay, here's
there,
the screen. There
and
you
I
go.
don't know if the audio will ring through, but this is Joe Wolf, general manager of Louis Trophy House in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Now, here's what makes this a beautiful story. Any new business is new and exciting, so it's pretty easy to ramp up business with a new business. This is the oldest bar and restaurant in Kalamazoo, Michigan, 101 years old.
Wow.
So what new can you do, right? If you're not renovating the whole building, you can see that it isn't, right? It's this cool place that used to be a cop and paper mill bar. Now kind of everybody goes there, but it's right in the edge of not a great part of town. That's where like it's growing, being renovated. But Joe's testimonial, and people can watch this later, and I'll share this video on Facebook for folks to watch. But literally, when I built a funnel for him to generate opportunities for people coming to Louis Trophy House, and I'll talk about it as I'm building the funnel, the ethical bait and things like that.
Right.
But he was spending money on restaurant.com, local flavor, all these sites that take half his profit, or they sell gift cards and he gets no money. We ran a funnel. In the first 3 months, his business grew 30%. In the next 3 months, it grew an additional 5. So in 6 months, he grew his business 35%, and it's still going up every single month. And this is a 101-year-old establishment, so it's not. The only answer was what we did together. And I've been doing business with him now. Now it's been 18 months. He said about 2 years, but January of 2018 is when we started. So it's not quite 2 years. And in doing the math, it's almost $400,000 in additional revenue.
Wow.
One. That's
from
all.
one.
We kept the exact same funnel every time we want to boost it. And we built his email list from 0 to now about 1,800 people that every week they touch with, here's what's going on this week at Louis. And it works.
And that's something that's huge, man. If you don't have an email list, you don't have a business in today's world. I mean, I'm not saying that it's impossible to run a business without an email list. It's very difficult to really grow your business without an email list.
Amen.
So let's talk about the and again, this could work if you're a chiropractor, if you're a dentist, if you're a lawyer. I mean, if you're it doesn't matter what you are, what business type you're in, there is a way that you could use this software to build a funnel.
Oh, there is. And it's funny that you were talking about whiteboarding stuff, because I busted out the iPad with the whiteboard just for you, Ken Walls, just so we could whiteboard and show everybody stuff. So.
That's awesome. Well, so why don't we start with showing everybody, demonstrate how this works. Build a funnel, man.
All right, let's do it up. So, and I've just got I've got the iPad pulled up over here. Just was having it live so I could share it everywhere else. So,
yeah.
Have you shared my screen so that everybody can see what we're doing?
Yeah.
All right.
It's only on your screen right now, just so you know.
Perfect. So when I click in, you'll notice when I'm on the platform, I have the ability to click here and click Create a Funnel. Now, there are a lot of different types of funnels it talks about in here. And for those that are watching, basically in this dashboard, the only reason it has the quote-unquote different types is how many pages it's going to pre-populate for you to build into. So if you're selling content, if you're launching a new product, if I just want to start from scratch with a single page and then build like page by page by page, I just click on the e-commerce one. That's the way I typically like to roll. And then I click next. Now it's going to ask me for the details of my funnel. And I'm going to call this, we're going to call this special offer. That's what we're going to call it, special offer funnel. Now, I can put in tags here so that they're searchable for me later. I'm just going to put in here X funnels and special offer. And I'm
See,
not gonna.
I told you guys his typing was obnoxious.
Was it loud? That's so funny. I'm not going to upload a logo for my dashboard because it doesn't matter, but I'm going to call this special offer. And I don't believe that name has been taken for a funnel yet. I haven't used it. So specialoffer.zcart.com is my little subdomain. Now you'll notice right here, I've got my index page info. Now there's some other stuff up here, and we won't go through it all tonight, but if you've got upsells and downsells, which Ken and I will discuss in a little bit, you can make a page that. The platform will have the ability that if you see a funnel you like, let's say Ken or I build one, and you're working with us on something, and you go, hey, can I copy what you did? We can literally just share a code with you that you can import, and then you'll actually have our funnel. But before I go building this funnel, I'm also going to click on page settings because the first page I'm going to call an opt-in page. So I'm just going to name it that. I'm going to make the page like that. I'm going to say X funnels special offer. And by the way, like Ken said, what I'm building is what you're going to be able to go to get this cool tool tonight. So I'm going to choose a template for the page. Now, here's a really neat thing. In here, there are all different kind of templates. Launch page templates, opt-in templates, landing page templates. And this is loading because there are a ton of different page templates that you can use that are already pre-built for you. Now, what I'm going to do is, Ken, I'm just going to build one from a blank page. And I know there's a lot of beautiful templates here that people can use. Like,
Sure.
For example, if you're a realtor, and I'll just show people a preview of this. If you're a realtor, there's already a funnel built, ready to go. All you got to do is maybe change the form info, and you click and change out your info on here. But if you're a realtor, boom, there's already a funnel like ready and waiting for you. If you're a medical professional, a travel agent, maybe you have a coffee shop, there's so many cool templates already built. But I'm going to do it right from scratch because I think that's the hardest thing to do live is build something from nothing. So here we go, and there's no margin of error on this.
Yeah, don't screw it up, Matt.
All right, so I'm going to click on Edit Page, and what people are going to notice is this is going to take us right into the builder, and the first thing you're going to say is, well, there's nothing there. Nope, so that's why we're going to build something. So I'm going to click Manage Background, and first thing I'm going to do is take this header up here, and let's say I want to put something cool in there as a background, something like, the road less traveled. So I'm going to take that road right there, and then I'm going to insert this image. Boom. Now, what you'll notice is that, boom, my header has got that in it. Now, I can adjust this. I can move it around. I can do whatever I want. Pretty easy stuff. Down here, you got all kinds of text things. I clicked on heading here. Notice it popped a headline in. And under the heading text, I want it to be H1. And what I also want to do is I want that text centered right in the screen. So I just made it centered. Now, I can choose all different kind of fonts. Pacifico is a fun font. I'm just going to choose that one for now, and I'm going to hit save on it. But let's edit this text and say special offer from Matt and Ken. Ken, you get to be part of the special offer since it's your show that we're doing this on.
Nice.
I this button to center the text, and maybe I want this font size bigger. I can go through. I can make it larger. I can play with the colors on it. I can make it white. I can make it black. You can basically do whatever you want with this. There's really there's no limit to the kind of stuff you can do. I'm going to make a shadow on the font there, blur it a little, make it look pretty, and click save. So in just a second, I built the header without really doing any kind of hard work, right? Easy stuff. But now we've got this big blank white space. I'm going to delete that white block. I'm going to put a preset block in here that looks good because I don't want to have to reinvent the entire wheel.
That's nice.
Block. Notice this. Boom. Now, I've got all these different things. Text grid with all different stuff. I can highlight features of the tool. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a call to action right at the top. And I'm going to say, boom. I'm going to use this one.
This
I gotta actually select my block first that I want to add this to.
Oh, yeah.
Usually helps when you do that. All right.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go in here and click insert, and bam. Now I've got this in here. We'll get rid of the one in the middle. Yep, don't need the white one. All right, now I've got this. I mean, as nice as this lady probably is, we're gonna remove her from the background because she's not gonna do anything for the folks that are watching. So let's do a stock image that looks nice in the background, something to jazz it up a touch, shall we? Let's look for something that's maybe, I don't know, feels a little more tech-ish, right? And by the way, you can go through, and there are just tons and tons of backgrounds and things in here.
And you can add your own image too, right?
Yep, you can upload your own. You could do whatever gets you excited. Okay. Yeah. I like Apple stuff, so I tend to use stuff that reminds me of Apple's commercials, right? Pretty stuff. I know I'm a dude, but I just like stuff that's pretty. So you pop some of this jazz in, and let's say I say that, but you know what else I want in here, Ken? I'm doing this, so I'm going to put my picture in here.
There you go.
Because it's a offer that I'm doing. So Shazam. Here we go. I popped my photo in there, and I clicked save. Now, this says get free access. Well, I'm going to say something else. I'm going to say get a special offer, and this will never be this affordable again. So now people are going, what's this affordable? Ooh, I'll feed you, baby birds. Don't worry, but we're not there yet. Now, let's say I don't want to capture everybody's stuff on this landing page. I mean, I can. No, you know what? I am going to. Here's their first name. So when I click on this and I click settings, it already shows you that there's a placeholder text. And I'm going to go down here and make that placeholder first name. And I'm going to make the first name required. Now, I'm going to go to last name. I'm going to say, you know what? That's a last name placeholder, but it's not required. If someone just wants to put their first name in, I'm cool with it. And then email address is assigned to an email field. Well, that is required. Now, from here, I click on this button. Now, what does this button do? I'm going to say get special pricing. And I'm going to make this an opt-in button. And I'm going to make that go to XFunnels, which is just going to put the lead right in my system here. And then it's going to redirect to the next funnel step. So I hit save now on this. And so far, all we've built is we put a header in, we put an offer in. Now, we don't have to do anything else, but if we want to talk about what XFunnels does, right, let's talk about some features here. Let's go down here and let's just pop this in. And now we're going to talk to folks about these special features that XFunnels has. So, boom, welcome to XFunnels. And let's see, flawless campaign. Let's see, make your, I'm just going to say be heard, okay? Share your product or service with the world. We're going to put on here, great, even this, rockstar support, get help from Mat Koenig and Ken to be a funnel superstar. And over here, 5-star team, I'm going to put in this. Yep, that's Matt and Ken. All right. So just want to show you guys how easy it is to go in and edit. All I did was just click on these things to edit them. It's literally that simple to create this. So now that we've got it put together, let's take a quick peek back here and see. We call this special offer. So now we're going to preview this special offer. Zcart.com. Now this is just the first step in the funnel, but we wanted to take a look and see how it looks. All right, it's clean.
Bam!
It's pretty. It works. But now we're not done because we've still got to go in and we've got to put more pages in this funnel. So we've created our first page and we're going to go ahead and leave it.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna bring you on and me on for a minute. I want to talk about something real quick. Because I think people that are watching this need to know this. Like, the offer that we're going to make on this tonight is absolutely okay. So you could go sign up for that other platform, and that's $99 a month minimum, right?
Minimum, and that doesn't
Minimum,
give you really anything but the ability to build some pages.
right? And if you ever try to use it to build anything for one of your clients or a friend or a family member, and they find out, they shut your account down. You're done, right? Um,
Absolutely.
so what we're doing is we're offering, and we're not going to mention the price yet. The price was, how about this? I convinced Matt to work a special deal here. So the price was, what was it for the personal license?
Personal license $495, and for the commercial license $1,500.
Fifteen
And now
hundred bucks.
even with the other guys that we're not talking about, theirs is 300 a month, and you still can't build stuff for
Right,
clients.
right, right. So the price was $500 basically for a personal license and $1,500 for a commercial license, and that's not per month. That's a one-time fee, period, and you'll never
Yes,
pay for it again, right?
and that was a heck of a deal at that.
And tell them the difference between the personal and commercial.
So here's the difference. With a personal license, you can build unlimited websites and funnels for yourself. Okay?
Yep.
Just for you, not for your clients.
Right.
The commercial license, and this is going to blow your mind, gives you the ability to build unlimited websites, unlimited sales funnels for you and an unlimited number of clients. So if you're a coach, if you're a marketer, let's say you sell marketing, you do that for businesses.
Yep.
You can build an unlimited amount of these. So as Ken was saying, like even on the lower end, when I've done favors for folks, I charge them $1,500 to build a 3-step funnel.
Yep.
So a 3-page funnel is $1,500 to
Minimum.
build. And I charge a monthly fee, for hosting that funnel on top of that.
Yep.
So just for one company, one client alone, is what this lifetime commercial license.
And that's where we started, was with that pricing. I convinced Matt to do something, I mean, stupid. So if you're watching this and you have any interest in having a funnel program, you may want to wait till the end when he types in the pricing of what it's actually going to cost to get this software, because it's absolutely ridiculous how low we were able to get this down to. So go ahead, man. Go ahead and continue. Show them.
It's crazy. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we've built the first page of the funnel. You see the special offer page, get a special offer. That's all in there. I put the pretty flowers in the background like the iPhone XR. And now what we're going to do is we've got to build another step in the funnel, though, because people have to be able to see what the special offer is. So we're going to call this the offer page, and we're going to create that step. Now, just like the other page, I'm going to click on page settings, and I'm going to add that name just to shorten up the slug. Makes it more Google friendly when it looks at the URL. That's all. It's not critical that you do it, but I do it because I think it's better to do it that way. Now, I want to go to let's say an order form or a landing page. Again, you can choose whichever you like. We have 1 million. That's why it takes a minute to load up. Plus, between Ken and I running here, we're running Skype, Ecamm Live, Google Chrome, a billion things. Now, again, I'm not going to use one of these templates, even though they are absolutely gorgeous. Aren't they just stunning templates?
Dude,
And
nice.
I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna just take a quick blank one, and I'm gonna build it from scratch like I did with the other page here. So we'll give it a second to load that up, and I'm gonna go in and edit. So in this editor now, we've built the first page, which says enter your email to get all the special info, and now I'm gonna pick a header block here. That looks good because I feel like this page deserves a good-looking header. And I'm going to, that one, I'm such a nerd. Do you know that? Like, I look at this and I go, this is what I want. A nerdy one with someone screaming out of a square iPhone. I don't need 2 buttons for this offer, though. I only need one. So I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to say, make your business and I'm going to put right in here, for tonight only, take advantage of this amazing X-Funnels offer with a lifetime license. Click the button below to learn more. Now, I'm going to change what this button looks like. As a matter of fact, I don't even like that button at all. I'm just going to get rid of it. And I'm going to go in here and I'm going to choose a different button. Now you might say, well, that one's square. That's even uglier. Well, that's okay. That's why we do this.
They can do that cool shimmery stuff.
Yeah, look at this. Boom. Shazam. I'm going to make it glow. I can change all this different stuff. I can change the color of the button. I can make it glow. I can make it shine. I can, do all kinds of stuff. Make the button blink, wave, whatever. The shiny one is kind of my favorite. But you can go in and you can edit this out and do whatever you like on this stuff. It's pretty doggone cool. You can also change your button styles. So if you want to make it a 3D button, if you want it to be a pill shape or not a pill shape, all you got to do is just swap it out. Click on these. So there's some pretty cool effects that you can do on the buttons and stuff like that that just make it fun. Okay, so you don't have to do those things. It just kind of makes it neat. Now let's go to what's important with the button though, and I'm going to grab this link to the shopping cart. What's important is when someone clicks this button, that it does what you want it to do. And in this case, I'm going to say, show me the deal. And I'm going to make this a hyperlink. And I'm going to put the link right here. Oops. And save now. Now, notice when I added the hyperlink, changed up my button. So I just had to go back and change the color. Now, you can also increase the size of your button. You can edit everything from the color to the font. If you don't want Roboto thin, you can just change it up. You can put a completely different deal in here. You can increase font size on the button. So you can play with a lot of different stuff with the buttons, just so you know. Whenever you get done, you just hit save. So we've got show me the deal. We've got the link pasted in there. But before I let this link out, I want to show everybody this too. When you edit this, you can actually, and we'll get rid of this bottom block too, you can actually make sure that this is going to look good for mobile and tablet. So when I click on mobile, it shows me the mobile view. Well, notice I don't need that block up above, so we can get rid of it. If I want the button to go somewhere else, I can move it somewhere else. I can move the picture up higher and bring the button down below. If I want to do that, I kind of prefer the call to action above the fold, but just want to show everybody what you can do. And you see the guidelines for centering, but maybe you're not that good at it. Boom, just click object and center, and it'll actually put your object in center. Maybe on mobile too, with the font settings, maybe you go, I want the font centered. Okay, cool. Just click on this, and it'll do it for you. Not a big deal. Click save now, and it's done. When you go back over to desktop, there it is. You got your mobile there, and now let's look at a tablet. Oh, cool. Tablet, it's already laid out pretty decent, but let's just get that there. And you know what? I want to center the text on the tablet too. I think it looks better that way. And then I'm going to go ahead and click object to center. Oh, nope. I guess I don't want to center the page. I just want to center it with that. I'm going to click save. Also, I'm going to get rid of this bottom block. Yep. Now, that way nothing additional wasteful will show when people are shopping. So now that I've saved all of this, and I'm just double checking my button, got the deal, got the hyperlink in there, and we're good. Now, let's just go see what the funnel looks like. So let's go specialoffer.zcart.com, which, by the way, if you want to pop it in your comments, Ken, that's what people can use. They can go in here and put in their name.
Okay.
Matt at rockstarinfo.com and click get special pricing. What's going to happen? Oh, it's going to take us to this page. And now they're going to say, okay, I want to know what it is. Show me the deal. And when you click it, boom, here's the deal. So this tool, that if you were using anything else out there worth its salt, you would spend $299 per month. You can get the personal license for this for just $299. That is a lifetime license, 0 monthly fees. Never again will you pay a penny. But wait, there's more. Ken, you had beat me up on this for the license.
Well, and I did, and I mean, there's no reason. I wanted to make this a really, really like. Look, there's a lot of people that follow me that are in this space, in the web development and funnel space, and look, quite frankly, this thing's freaking awesome. And look how quick. I want to point something out real fast before you click that. Don't click that yet, dude. Hold on, hold on. I'm bringing you back on camera and me. Like, I want to point something out. So how much is that without what it's how much?
$299.
$299 for a personal license. Okay, so now that's if you want to use it for your business and build some funnels for yourself and unlimited funnels for yourself. You can build as many as you want, right? And what's cool is if you have a business with multiple products, which you should, like having a business with one product doesn't make any sense. But having a business with multiple products, you can do a funnel for each product that you sell. Like, and it's unlimited.
Well, speaking of that, Ken, speaking of products, before we reveal the price, we didn't even show people that in this tool, you can actually create products and you can sell them right in the tool.
Yeah.
As Ken knows, Ken mentioned that he was in the beta. So version 2 of the builder, we had in version 3 is available right now, and the ability to sell your own products in version 3 goes live this week. So that's a pretty exciting thing because up until now, when even with other sites, if you want to sell your products, you have to go buy a separate shopping cart tool.
Yep.
And those on their own can be $100, $200, $300 a month. Thrivecart alone is a $600 shopping cart.
Yep.
And before this rolled out, you had to own those. That's why I own so many dang shopping carts too already, because I owned them when I had to.
Right.
Now with this, people can actually go in, create their own products in this tool.
Yep.
So it's amazing, and they'll be able to do the same for their clients. So they'll be able to create products if their clients sell stuff online.
Yep.
They can create a product, literally link the client's PayPal right to it. All it asks for is the email address.
That's it.
As you saw the other day in setting it up. So literally you just ask, you don't need access to their PayPal. You don't have to have any special stuff. You literally build the product out and you say to the client, what email address do you use with your PayPal so that when someone buys it, that's where it sends payment.
Yep.
Boom, you enter it in for your client. And that's all there is to it. No work for the client. It's easy.
It's easy. And so this is made available now. Matt and I talked. We fought it out, and he didn't put up much of a fight. I'm going to be honest. But we talked about it, and this is a lifetime license. This is for life. With this license, you get everything you just saw with the Z cart. You get the or is it the Z card? Am I saying that right? X funnels, but does Z cart come with that?
Yeah, so you get your shopping cart with it.
Okay.
So you can sell your own products and do everything in there. That all comes with it.
Okay, so that, and you get everything in this for $299 for life to be able to build your own personal funnels. Now let's talk about let's show them. Go ahead and click that button. I got it back up on the screen.
All right, so for the commercial license, which lets you do the same thing for an unlimited number of clients.
And friends or family.
You got it. It only adds $199 more. And that's a $3,600 a year value.
Yep.
Just the upgrade alone to commercial, that's a value of $3,600 per year that you're getting. But because of the deal that you and I worked out for everybody tonight, it's $299 for the personal license, so you can build all the stuff that you want for yourself, or for another $199, you can build it for clients as well. So under $500, you got a lifetime license with the sky's the limit. And by the way, no hosting fees. So unlike WordPress or these other things, there's no website hosting fees. So all your monthly hosting fees, you can throw them out the window. If you got a website right now, you can recreate that website in here and then you can throw away all those hosting fees. And we've got something special rolling out this month too, Ken. I'm a little hesitant to share it, but I kind of feel like it's such an exciting thing that maybe we should tell people.
What?
And that is the ability to, and this is for all those folks that'll want to throw their website in the garbage. Once,
Hey now, wait, I build websites.
Sorry, for the people that want to get rid of, let's say, the one they have that they didn't get from you, because yours is good, of course.
Yeah, right.
They've got one they built themselves, or they paid somebody too much and they've been wanting, they like the look and feel, but they just get tired of the fees. With the new Xfunnels Builder, you're going to be able to put in a URL and actually import your entire website, layout, words, images, all of it. And that is a feature that's in beta right now that'll be going live here in September. And I'm telling you what, it is one of the most exciting things you're ever going to see. The ability to literally suck in a whole site.
Well, not just that. If let's say that you see a funnel like Grant Cardone's funnel or somebody's funnel that you're like, man, this is good. Like I wish I had a funnel like this. Wonder what if I could just hire somebody to build me a funnel like this. Like, dude, all you'll have to do is put in the URL and you'll have a funnel like that, and you just modify it to be your own.
Well, you got it. And here's the thing. A lot of folks don't realize like the work that goes into building a website or a funnel. But you bring up that about maybe funnel hacking someone else, and maybe perhaps you can see in beta that a certain someone's I've been able to do that with. So
Look at that! Look at that! I'm showing them, dude. And that's the other thing is that certain someone. I just took it down, but that certain someone. I mean, he that's what he teaches.
Yeah. Oh, he teaches you.
It's called funnel hacking.
Yep. And literally with this, you will have the ability, and it's in beta now, and that's why I say that. But you pick any website you want, and and you can funnel hack it.
Yeah.
You literally put in the URL, it will suck the site in, and then all you do is double click on the text and change it out. You'll be able to change where the buttons link. You can change the images. So that's been in beta. That rolls out this month too. Now, without that feature, this is already the best funnel building software as a service on the planet. There's no apps, nothing to install.
Right.
All you have to do is do it in Google Chrome. That's it.
And something that I think is unbelievably important to point out is, the definition of a funnel is like, it's something that's not going to have a home button on it. It's not going to have an about us button on it. It's not going to have a learn more button about it. It's literally designed to funnel your visitors to this link so that they will go make a purchase. It may be a purchase of a book. It may be, you see everybody, Ed Milet, I saw him the other day. I love Ed Milet, but he said, hey everybody, I can't do it, but he's got such a unique voice. But he's like, hey, and he's talking about his book, and he's like, you know what? I'll even pay for the book for you. And if you go to his site, he does. He gives you a free book. The only thing you pay is like $45 for shipping. I'm kidding. It's not that. It's not that much. But but the shipping, obviously, I mean. But that's how people are doing it with their books. We're going to give you a free book. You just cover the shipping and handling, right? And that's what it's all about.
And let's talk about that because
Mitch Brewer just asked a question. It's a good question. Do you have to buy the site addresses, the URLs?
No. So you get your subdomain. So as you saw with this, right?
Here, let me pull it. Let me put it on the screen. Go ahead.
Yeah. So as you saw, all of these are domain.zcart.com, right? So it could be mitch.zcart.com if you want. But the cool thing is if you desire to go buy a domain from GoDaddy specifically for your funnel, you can do that. So you can buy a domain and have it specifically go to the funnel. But no, when you build a funnel, you assign a subdomain to it at the time you build it.
Now, is there a way to, I have a question. Is there a way to, instead of it showing the zcart.com domain, you can have it show just your domain?
Yeah, so if you like, let's say you go buy one from GoDaddy,
Yeah.
you can just go in and in this tool, you can just add the DNS settings from Zcart
Okay.
and funnels right into your GoDaddy or whomever whoever you buy your domains from. Yep, you can literally just go put the DNS settings for your funnel in there, and then that way that domain will just show up for your funnel.
That's
So
awesome.
and here's the thing that I say, Ken. You'll do that if you're doing it as a website, right? Like, here's the thing, because we talk about the difference between funnels and websites.
Yeah.
In this tool, people can go in and they can build a website. They can just click create page and go in and build themselves a website.
Right.
They can put a menu in the top. That's one of the things in the XFunnels builder. You can actually build a full blown website all on your own, and it's beautiful. It's not just for building the funnel. You can build a website as well, and then you can put your menu and all the other cool stuff in there too. So that's actually something you can do,
Yeah.
and that's I would say you want your domain obviously to show up. But if you're not building a website, if you're just building a funnel, then I would say don't worry about it. Don't make
Right.
that big of a deal about it.
Oh, it has parallax? I didn't even notice that. That's pretty cool.
Yep, you can turn parallax on and off. You can also do an overlay. Let's say I want a dark overlay
Oh, nice. Yep.
over that, so that way my text shows up better.
Yep.
Boom.
Yep. I use that all the time when building websites, just so you guys know.
Yeah,
What's
people
up,
spend
Brian Hess?
right color for their font,
Yeah.
and it's just
Hey,
put an overlay.
Brian Hess is on here. I want to address him real quick. Hang on. Hey, Brian, listen. This is software. This is my buddy Matt Koenig.
You said it right.
Well, I know, but Siri has me all messed up because she's like, I'll say, hey, call Mat Koenig, and she'll go, okay, calling Mat Koenig. I'm like, no, you said that wrong, and then I forget to correct her. You know how you can correct her. But anyway, Brian, Matt has formed a partnership with a company that built this funnel software, dude, and it is absolutely freaking amazing. It's $299 for a lifetime. Yeah, we may have, dude. It's $299 for a lifetime license on this for unlimited, and there's no hosting fees, unlimited funnels, and if you want a commercial license, Matt had this at $14.95. I got him to take it down to $490. What?
$498.
$498. It's $498, and that's if you want to build funnels for other people, friends, family, whoever, and that's a lifetime license. Lifetime. So I'm telling you, it's like you pay those other companies $99 minimum, and that's just for you to build some pages on your own funnel, and that's $99 a month minimum. So that's what, 1,100 and something a month or a year. 1,100 and some dollars a year, and that's not having much ability. Then if you go to the next level, it's $299 a month. So, and you still can't build funnels for other people in that account. Brian said that's a crazy deal, dude. I'm telling you, even if you just wanted it for your personal, $299 to build unlimited funnels. You don't buy domains. Here, I'm going to show the screen. Show him real quick walk through the thing, the live site real quick, would you? So Brian can see it. He just popped on.
Oh, the live version of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just changing out some backgrounds and doing some simple drag drop building here.
Yeah.
So I changed out the background here, changed out the one up top. I put the motorcycle gal there. I was looking at how does it look on mobile, which is super clean, beautiful.
Brian said, I'm not paying $1 over $4.97.
Yes. How do you want to handle the balance, Brian? You want to do that $20 a month, as Cardone says?
Yeah, right.
So we've got the live site here, and I'll just pull it up. It's specialoffer.zcart.com. So people can go right there. And then when you go in, all you got to do is this is literally, we built this funnel for this special offer while we're doing this webinar.
Yeah.
So I got info in here. Matt, last name Koenig, Matt at rockstarinfo.com. Okay, cool. Get special pricing. And now that's going to take me to the next page in the funnel. Make your business rock. Tonight only, take advantage of this deal. Show me the deal. Boom. Takes us right to the shopping cart. $2.99 for the personal license. Check this box. And it becomes
$4.98.
Commercial, unlimited, unlimited clients, unlimited for everybody. There's nothing on the planet better for helping people and grow your business.
I totally agree, man. So the URL is, go back to
special offer. It's specialoffer.zcart.com.
Specialoffer.zcart.com. So look, can I integrate this into my existing sites easily? Can I integrate this? What I'm not sure I understand the question.
So let me ask for clarity. When you say integrate to your existing sites, like if you're saying, hey, I've got a website right now, but I want to create a product offer, how do I tie the two together?
Oh.
The way you simply do that is you'd create a button in your website that links to whatever the first page of your funnel is on the new site.
Yeah. And Brian has a contractor school where he teaches contractors literally all over the world. Dude, you need some funnels.
Oh. So
he said, use this as landing pages within my existing sites.
So I'm about to make Brian's life a lot better, actually. He's got it within his existing sites. You would link from, because you don't want to iframe something in. That would lead to horrible UI.
Yeah.
So we talked about the importing a funnel beta feature.
Oh, God. Show him that real quick, can you?
Yeah. So
dude, wait, hold on. Brian, get ready to have your freaking mind blown, because this is cool, man.
Do you want me to like import a funnel now, even though it's in beta? Do you want me to just import one?
You can try if you want. I mean, it's in beta. Everybody understand this is in beta. It may not work, but you can certainly give it a shot, bro.
So let's find a funnel.
Go to here. How about 10x GrowthCon?
Okay. That's what I was just gonna do, because I love my man GC.
Oh, that's not a funnel. That's a website.
That's okay. We can still suck it in.
Yeah, go for it.
So let's do it. So we're gonna
check this out, Brian. This is cool, man.
We're gonna call it the GC clone, and we're not gonna obviously publish this out there, and we're gonna delete it after this.
Right.
Grant,
just in case Grant's watching, dude. We're just, this is for entertainment purposes only.
10x, we're gonna call it 10x clone .zcart.com. I'm not even gonna put SEO stuff in there because I don't want any of that to show up in a search.
No.
So under choose template, and it takes a minute because it's going to preload all of them, but once it does, we're going to see an option to import. Now, for those of you that are watching, you might go, why is it spinning? Well, it's because it's loading hundreds of templates that are already beautifully done and built for you, so you don't have to start from scratch. But we're going to click this, import from URL, and let's put a URL in, shall we? And let's click import. Now, it'll take a few minutes because it's sucking in a lot of data from this site, right? But as you can see, if you're watching the timeline, it is, while we're having a conversation, fetching this and pulling in all of it. So the images, all of the text, the video links. Now,
I've got your shared screen, you and me on screen right now.
Nice. Well, and here's the thing, depending on what people, what platform the other website is built on that you're funnel hacking, if you will, right? You may still need to rearrange a few things, drag and drop them to get them exactly aligned.
Yeah.
But you notice it's not only pulling in the images, it's also optimizing them.
Wow.
And pulling in all of the other files from the site. So,
have you done this yet with Grant stuff?
Not his. I did it with our buddy Russell's, but I haven't done it with Grant's. So because this is in beta, right? So once you pull it in, right now you can't edit it yet. That's what's coming in September, is the ability to then, and the whole idea behind it is, and it's encouraged by Russell. He's like, go find something that you like, and hack it, clone it, copy it. All right, so now we've got this pulled in.
Here we go.
Let's see what it looks like. Oh, survey says.
Oh my God. Are you serious, dude? Oh my God.
I'm going to hit save now.
Crap.
Builder.
You got to be kidding me.
And what did we call that? We called it 10xclone.zcart.com. So let me just show everybody. So here is the site, 10xgrowthcon.com.
Yep.
And we're going to go 10xclone.zcart.com.
Jeez. Dude, that's sick.
And bam. Now, notice, here's what I was talking about, the little adjustments, right? Like,
Yeah.
right now, so Grant's head's big on his, right? It's not on this. It didn't pull the right size.
Right.
It did. It just duplicated it.
Oh.
So once this is editable, you'd chop the top because there's the correct
Oh,
thing.
right.
So what it did was it pulled in both the mobile version and the full version.
Got you.
If you go through the rest of the site, notice this.
That's insane.
Or, oh, look, boom. Links.
What?
Yeah. So it's pretty awesome the way it works. And if you wanted, like, let's say now, these buttons still link to the pages on his site.
Yeah, right.
If you wanted to, you just would clone each of the pages. So if I wanted my reserve your seat page to look the same, I would copy this URL.
Oh my gosh.
And I would just do another step, and I would say,
oh my God, are you kidding me?
Reserve seat, create step, and then I would just go in here, and I would again let this load. I would do import from URL, and then I would go back and I would make my button point to this instead of pointing to his page.
Dude, and this is one of the things on my mind is Brian just put all the mind blown emojis and said that's insane. My mind is blown. I have access to this, and I haven't even tried that. That's insane, dude.
Yeah, so that's some of the beauty of what this platform can do. And again, the import URL, I can't stress it enough. The import URL features in beta, but from everything we've shown tonight, for God's sakes, this is the best tool out there. It is a mind-blowing deal. And if people that see this video don't buy it, then they're really not somebody who's probably going to do their own marketing or even committed to it, because if they're looking for some $30 or $40 tool, then that's how much they are.
Well, I mean, dude, that doesn't exist. That's not real. So I mean, that's the thing, man, is like, again, this thing, and if you've ever seen, like, you can read all the Russell Brunson books, and that's all he talks about is doing funnel hacking, hack other people's funnels, find what you like and rebuild it on your own, right?
Yep. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to VIP page slug this real quick. So now here's the cloned version of his reserve your seat page. Notice the domain. This is on mine.
Wow.
This is to mirror the button when you click reserve your seat on his VIP. Boom, VIP.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. So here, I'll pull mine over right by his GC clone right there, and his.
That's insane. That is absolutely unbelievable. Like, and again, not encouraging anybody to steal Grant's stuff, obviously, but like, that's what funnel hacking is you find something that's working for somebody else. You might want to go ahead and delete that, man.
I'm actually deleting the funnel as we're on here.
Oh, are you?
Yep, as you can see, boom, GC clone deleted.
Yeah. But that is Brian just said, I'm seriously speechless. This is countless hours of time savings. Dude, it really is, man. It's insane what, like, I'm blown away too. Because, and that feature is in beta right now, but it goes live here in just the next day or two. Like, it's
this coming week. And
this
here's
week.
The other stuff too.
What's that?
So other stuff that's being built into this. So for X funnels, for example, is the ability. So in version 2, it was set up like the other guys, where you could create memberships and things like that. All of that stuff is coming. So the cool thing is, right now, it's the sweetest freaking way to build a funnel, period. But what's better is, let's say you run a membership site, like your gentleman you were talking about earlier. You can
Brian does.
Brian, you can build your membership site out in this. So you can create your login pages for your members, all that stuff.
Hey,
you'll be able to build it all.
And James Jacoby said, so it copies code and aesthetics from any sales page.
Yes, but here's the thing, and if James just jumped on,
I don't know if he did or not.
you may have to like rejigger it a little bit, because a layout, things like that, may not be exactly, as beautiful.
Yeah,
Um,
right.
but yeah, it will pull it in. So, and that feature, like I said, that's the one that's been in beta. It's supposed to go live on Monday. They're in Dubai, so that means Tuesday for us, I think, or whatever. But that's one of my favorite features.
Brian, Brian said, I want to harm myself just for the hundreds of hours I've spent attempting to duplicate stuff exactly like this in the past.
Don't do it. Don't harm
Don't
yourself.
do it, bro. No, like that's the thing, man, is like why I mean, again, and look, Russell Brunson says it himself. Why reinvent the wheel if it's already working? Right?
Well, exactly. And I can show you, like, this is a multi-million-dollar eye cream funnel. It
Oh,
sold
I don't.
millions of
I have
dollars.
just you and I up here. Go ahead. Go
You're
ahead.
all right.
Go back to the top. Back to the top.
This is one I cloned for someone else who's got an eye cream product that they sell. So I funnel hacked it and then have been going through and just changing it out, changing the photos, the testimonials. So that's an example of a funnel that's been funnel hacked. This one, you'll notice, well, if you hadn't seen somebody else's funnel, you wouldn't know, but the layout of this was funnel hacked from someone else's, where I popped in my testimonial videos, but this is for a workshop that I'm doing in Merrillville, Indiana. Oh, yeah, this picture, speaking of Uncle G, there he is right there from when we were
Yeah,
in.
look at that.
He's, you know what, Grant's a great dude. Hence why I deleted the funnel. He spoke at my first Rockstar event. He did me a solid and spoke for free. So I've loved Grant since '95 when I first started learning from him.
Yeah.
So like, but this is a funnel I built for my workshop that's coming up in Merrillville, Indiana, on the 23rd of September. And when folks click in, boom, then they can go buy their tickets to the event and things like that. But all of this, like I build, it'd be different if I didn't build my own funnels in my own tool, right?
Right.
And we've got our main website for Rockstar that it's kind of it's going to be there forever, and it'll stay what it is. But in X funnels, everything new that gets developed in here because it's clean and it's just awesome.
So let's announce the most exciting part of. I mean, that's all unbelievably exciting, right? I mean, it really is. But Matt and I talked earlier today and brainstormed on how to really make this work for a bunch of people and what we're going to do. And I'm going to say for the first year, it's going to be included. I don't know about after the first year because it's a lot of work. But we have a private Facebook group set up for anyone who does purchase this software. You will, Brian,
Thanks for you guys. I'm not sure I can handle it. He said. Brian, it is so good meeting you virtually, man. You're already my hero.
No, he means he's getting ready to harm himself. Nice knowing you guys.
No, it's killing me.
I know. So look, we set up anyone that purchases this software and starts, using it. Obviously, you're not going to purchase it and not use it unless you're like me. I purchased it and haven't used it yet, but I'm going to now. Honestly, I mean, I'm just going to be honest, man. I just haven't taken the time, and I needed to. And you and I play phone tag, and you're busier than hell. I'm busy, and so. But what we're doing is we've set up a private Facebook group. Anybody that buys the software, you'll automatically be added to this group. And it's literally a group for training and any questions that you have. Matt's in there. I'm in there. I'll be an admin, I'm sure, eventually in there.
You just keep pouring salt.
Matt hasn't made me an admin yet. I don't know why. I guess I haven't earned it. I was driving and he's like, well, here, I'll just set it up right now. I'm like, hey, he goes, I'll make you an admin. I'm like, bro, I'm not an admin, dude. But anyway.
While you're talking, just so you know.
Oh, I'm just playing. But anyway, you get membership to that group as well. That's free for the first year. And here's the other thing. This company that Matt's partnered with, they're rolling this out, and this thing's going to be for this and a couple of other products in the suite. It's going to be like $500 or $600 a month for everything that they're offering. They're not selling it as one-offs. They're selling it as a package. And so this is going to be like, this is seriously an opportunity. Brian said, don't trust kids. Oh my God. Clearly not. Wow, dude. I told you something, I think, about it. But anyway, like, look, that being able to copy or clone another funnel or site, that's pretty incredible. And again, it's not live yet. That's still in beta. You can't edit whatever you bring in yet, but you will be able to once it's live. So the other stuff is you can build a funnel page in literally 30 minutes, like, or less. Like, you can build a 2-step funnel in like no time at all.
Well, and that's the thing. And you know what? Just before we wrap it up for fun, let's build a funnel for realtors. I know you've got realtor friends that tune in.
Let's build a funnel for Brian.
What's Brian's business?
He owns an asphalt company, and he does business all over the nation, dude.
All right, let's build an asphalt company funnel, okay? And I'm sure I won't do this perfect, but we're gonna call it Brian's Asphalt. I hope I spelled that right.
No. Did you? Isn't there an A? Is there
ASPHA? Look.
Is it ALT or AULT? ALT. ALT.
Okay.
Just call it Brian's.
Asphalt.zcart.com.
There you go, asphalt. You got it.
There we go. So
Ken, quit being an asphalt.
Yes. And we're gonna move forward. We're gonna hit save. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go in here. We're going to choose a template. We're going to give it a minute to load all these awesome templates. And now, Brian, I've got to find a landing page that's going to do your business justice. By the way, one of the cool things is
open another tab and Google something. Oh, you can't edit it yet. That's right.
Oh yeah. I don't want to funnel hack someone else's. We're going to build one for him from scratch.
Yeah.
But the cool thing. Or not from scratch, but we'll use a template this time. We'll take one that's already been done in here. So we'll just pull up all really quick. And here, or sales. Here's the cool thing too, is you can take like you had mentioned earlier, your own images and make those the backgrounds for these. So let's say we like the layout and the beauty of a funnel and a template rather, but maybe we want to use like Brian's own images or something like that. We can do that as well. So, all right, let's pull this up. We're gonna go create an asphalt business. Sorry, I'm moving your Skype thing out of the way here. Let's see. I don't know the right wording, but hey, what's Brian's web address?
Like construction type stuff. Brian, what's your website address, dude?
Yeah, I just want to grab like the title from it, maybe the messaging.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, what's your website, Brian? Or did he go off and harm himself?
Oh, he better not have. I'm gonna blame you if Brian hurt himself. He did spell asphalt. Cheryl Shine said, "Oh,
oh my God!"
All right, we're gonna edit this out though. We're gonna build
there.
Out
it's thepavementgroup.com.
All right, thepavementgroup.com. See, we could have called
there we go.
All right, so the most advanced pavement management company in the world. That's all an image that should be text that Google can index, but that's for another day's conversation. Yeah. So the pavement group. Oh, you know what? Here, I'm actually gonna. Nope. Watch this. I'm gonna save this image. I'm gonna open the image in a new tab, and then I'm just gonna save his logo. So boom, save image as Brian's logo. And save. So what I'm going to do now as I'm in this builder is I'm going to go, I'm going to get rid of that one right there. Let's instead add Brian's. Let's upload Brian's image here from downloads and Brian's logo, pavement group. Let's crop that down.
Oh, you could crop the words out if you want, or not.
I'm just put the whole thing on the page.
Yeah.
Easy. Bam. Boom, Brian. There. Now we got your good looking logo and wording there. And let's see, what else is over here? Well, I mean, since it's all image on your website, I guess I don't really need the other text here. So watch this. Let's just dump that text. And we're going to basically sort of recreate Brian's site. here in a quick moment. So we're going to make that nice and big. We're going to object center it. We're going to change that background to dark color because that's what he's got right now. But let's do something like, let's at least have a designed color that's like, let's find a road.
Get a shopping mall.
Is that what he's got? A shopping mall?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shopping center.
We could look for a shopping center in here.
Can't you search it?
Oh, yeah, we probably could, right? Boom. All right. We're just going to take one of these and throw it in there and insert it as the background. Okay. Crop. And now we're going to darken that background so that...
yeah, look at this, Brian. This is pretty cool. Dark overlay.
Lay it in black. And we're going to go boom. Bam.
Boom.
Okay, so now we've got that part set up pretty similar. Oh, but we want to request a free quote. So let's do that. Let's, I keep clicking on the wrong tab. Put them right by each other and get, Ken, I got your head kind of in the way. I'm going to just move you out. All right, so we're going to move this image over to the left because we're going to set up that request a free quote form, which will generate leads for Brian. I'm going to hit save now here. And now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go, all right, I need a text input box. Boom. And let's see, what are all the things they ask for over here? Name, phone, email. How'd you hear about us? Message. Well, we're going to do some of those. Text input box again. Boom. Another text input box. And then we're going to put a submit button.
Man, those guidelines are very helpful.
They really are. I mean,
really helps you line stuff up nice.
It does. Okay, so first we're going to go in here, we're going to click settings, and we're going to change this to full name, and we're going to make it full name, and required, save, email, already set to email, required, save, we're going to make this one, and by the way, when you put them in, they always default to saying email, and then you just go in and change them to what you want them to be, and required, save. What do we want this to do on submit? We want this to, we're going to change this to say, get quote, free quote. And then we're going to have it opt them into our list. And by the way, you can attach whatever autoresponder you have, MailChimp, Constant Contact, you name it. Let's change the button style to...
Oh, yeah, that we didn't even talk about that you can, all the integrations, man, that's crazy.
It's groovy like a movie, and we can show that in a sec.
Look at that glimmery, shiny, animated button. I love that.
Yeah, isn't it? It draws attention really, really well.
Yeah, it does.
Right, we've basically got something similar. We can make it yellow if we want to make it match his current one. We can go down to what's button color, button style.
It's
button.
up. It's up.
Oh yeah, I didn't know if that was changing the font color. There we go, background color. There we go. We can get it all up in there and make it more like Brian's, and then we could change the text to black.
Can you use the eyedropper and select the color from his logo?
Oh, that would probably. Thanks, Ken.
Can you? I don't know if you can or not.
Oh, you can. I believe you can. No, I can't right now.
No, you can't.
That's okay. It doesn't matter. We've got it built in here, so it looks good.
Right.
Now, let's see. What's the next step down here? He's got why choose the pavement group company. Okay, so we could copy that. We could copy all this text and build it out. Why choose the pavement group? So let's go right here and add this. We're going to get rid of that little piece of text. We can put this in here and say, double click it. Probably help if I actually click in the text. And say, why choose the pavement? And people get the idea, basically, of what this is, just step by step.
Yeah.
We can take this font, we can make the font super duper bold, we can change it to whatever we like. By the way, the fonts will all be in alphabetical order, too. Right now they're not, but they will be. Just one of the things that we work on as we build something like this up. Font weight, you can make bold, bolder, You can make the font size whatever you want it to be here. You can make it ginormous. Text decoration, if you want to do underline, strike throughs, all that jazz, you can do it. And then why? Because they're a customer-driven company. Okay, cool. Well, then we're going to take this text and make that why. Oh, also, one of my favorite things when you talk about the guides is clicking Object Center, because that'll put everything right there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So we'll click into this because we are a customer-driven company. Now, here's one thing I want to show you guys. So right now, the pavement group's got nothing behind that. So Brian won't be offended if I put something cool back there. I'm going to get rid of all these little icons. This is why sometimes I don't use a template, because it's going from scratch when I'm just doing text is faster and easier for me, but no big deal. I'm going to click on this and get rid of these last couple pieces. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a little background behind there, because Brian, you're a pavement company, which means you guys do cool stuff. I'm going to drag this up and make it smaller in size so I can kind of get it aligned a little cooler in the center of this. But I don't want this red gradient. That's pretty iffy.
Brian said I'd already be done after I copied this with the beta tool. Yeah.
Yes, you could. Yeah. So here we go. Why choose the pavement group? I want to show the road there instead because there's pavement. So I put that in there. And so as we go through, literally piece by piece, we can just copy text, we can copy images. If I want to, now for this, so I'm not going to build this whole site while we're on here tonight, but let's just say I go and I want to copy this text right here. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to also save this image. I'm going to go in this builder, and I'm going to go, meh, we're going to get rid of that image, and I'm going to put Brian's other image there. I don't know why I hit heading, probably because I was not paying attention to what I was clicking, but we're going to click an image instead. And I'm going to upload Brian image 2, and we're going to put it right in the site. And we can literally just zoom it out to crop it. We can pull the corners, whatever, make all this look right, crop, boom. And then we're going to insert that image right into this beautiful site.
Look at that, man.
And wow. Now, resize it, make it look good. And you know what? What does this header say? It says the pavement group, top national paving contractor. That's what we're putting here. Top national paving contractor. And then over here, I'm going to get rid of this button first, by the way. And then I'm just going to paste the text that I took from Brian's site right into this. Bam.
Look at that.
And if I boom, there, paste them this way. Now, obviously, Brian's text goes a little longer, right? So I need to pull this down a little. But now I can go through, I can change that font color and say I want that to be black. Oops, probably have to highlight all the fonts to do that, right? Let's change that to a black font. And I can make the font a little larger if I want, so it's more readable. I can just stretch this out. Now it makes for more room. And let's get rid of that text up there. And let's just drag this up. Align it with the top there, make it look good. Boom. We'll align this to the left of that. So
that's awesome, man.
And then we can make this image a little bigger, so it just makes it kind of match up and look prettier. But all of this stuff, as you guys can see, literally we're building out a whole freaking website here. And it's taking, what, moments to do? I mean, we've only been messing with this for Brian for 5-10 minutes. Oh, and notice, by choosing this, see what's up top? Here's the menu. So you can literally link these to, page 2, page 3, page 4, just like a website. Obviously, you don't want the menu block, this whole block up here I can delete, by the way.
Yeah.
This is called a menu block. So you can go and you can edit it, you can do whatever with this block. I'm just going to delete it because we don't need a menu block up there. But literally, we've gone through and we've messed with this for just a few moments. And we've pretty much built out a site. Now, I'm going to show you, asphalt.zcart.com. Here's what it looks like right now. Asphalt.zcart.com.
Oh yeah, because once you hit save, it's saved. Look at that, there it is.
Now, obviously, we haven't finished out the whole site.
No, and you wouldn't, but
pretty darn good looking version. Now we haven't put a menu in there, but
Right.
the site he's got now. Here's what we did in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, when the import feature works, it'll be even better, faster, easier. We could frame this in. We could put a request a quote. We could draw a box around it.
Yeah.
We could throw shapes and all that in there. But in 10 minutes, show me somewhere else that you could even build this out in 10 minutes.
Right.
You can't. So there's the power of what we can do, and all of this is included with this amazing offer that you and I put together tonight. So
look at all that. And just so you guys know, I took it off. It's you and I on screen now, bro. Just so you guys know, excuse me. He had this priced at $495 and $1,495 for a personal license or a commercial license. Now those are lifetime, but he's like, I'm serious. It's how much? $299 for a personal one right now tonight, just for the limited time, and then it's $498 for the commercial, and you can build these things for your buddies, your clients. Like Brian, you have a lot of clients that are contractors, bro. You could be building these things out, and I mean, you could build out funnels, like, fix one, make one that works for you, and then sell it to your clients. I mean, you could.
You could literally clone it for them.
You can literally, duplicate it, put their logo in, their stuff in, and I mean, it's pretty cool. And again, it's unlimited. You're not paying for hosting. You're not paying for all of that. It's a lifetime of unlimited funnels for $498.
Yeah, there's no better opportunity on the planet.
There's not.
This is it's just a great opportunity for folks who really want to be able to take control of their business. And like you said, this product alone is worth it. But when you get the product for the next 12 months for free, you get to be in the group with Ken and I, where every week we're going to be in there building funnels, showing people step by step how to do stuff.
Yeah.
You'll be able to ask questions. And now the cool thing about Facebook groups, they allow you to choose tags, categories for your stuff.
Yeah.
So you put in there, hey, here's a post that relates to building a funnel. Yeah. Here's one that relates to FAQs, or here's help I need from you, Matt and Ken. And then we're going to go in there, we're going to help you and get you the answers. And the best way to do that is we can literally use one of our other cool tools, Zippy, to literally screen record and show you how we build stuff. Yep. So even if you're available in real time for us to walk you through, we can actually go answer your questions, record the videos, and share them in there so that you guys will be able to learn.
If you if you build and I'll share your screen again on here so you can show them, but like if you go in and build a funnel of your own and you can't figure out a step or there's something off, all you have to do is send us the code and we can copy your funnel and do it live right from our own account. Show them that real fast.
Yeah, so the share codes, and these all go live with this week with the import. Literally, you just click on share page, and then there's the share code. You'll copy that code, and then you'll message Ken and I in the group. And then what we'll be able to do is literally go in, and we'll be able to create a funnel and say, okay, import shared page. And then we can paste the code in there, and it'll pull in your entire page for us.
Yep.
And that will allow us to see exactly what you've got in there. So if you were to say, for example, for some reason my button isn't going to the next step of the page. Well, once we've cloned your page, like if a funnel's got multiple steps, then we might go, okay, well, what is this button's activity set up to do? Right. Okay. Well, when I go in here and look at the settings, I see that, you didn't have the redirection step set up to go to the next funnel step. Now, watch this. I'm going to set up a redirect to what's our super duper special
offer.zcart.com.
Thank you. So I'm going to put that as this redirect. I'll show you something. So when and I'm going to save this button. And now when I'm on Brian's asphalt page, that's not really his page, but the one that we built.
Right.
So when someone enters their name, speaking of steps, right, Matt at rockstarinfo.com, 277, and I click get free quote, it will put the lead in my system, and then it redirects me to the page I put in. So that's the cool thing is also just like, and let me see, Brian, I'm going to do this if you're watching. Mat Koenig. No, fill it out on yours. other Ken Walls showed me you on this demo, Brian. And I'm going to hit submit. Now, with most forms, when you submit it, it submits a form. The good news is yours redirects, but where's it taking them? Oh, thanks for contacting us. Cool thing is that you can set this up so it redirects to maybe you want to redirect them to a page that says, did you know that A, B, and C, and D can help prolong the life of your driveway? You can redirect to stuff that isn't just a thank you page, but you could also redirect them to a page that maybe you put like a special offer with a coupon that says, you know how Groupon functions, right?
Yep.
With Groupon, you go and you buy like $100 thing for $50. Well, Groupon also sells gift certificates, right? So they might say get a $500 gift certificate to Brian's Asphalt Company here. Get a $500 gift certificate to the pavement group for $100, right? Well, you can redirect them after they fill out your requested quote page and land them on a page that says, book a job with us right now and get, a $500 off coupon. Or you can land them on a page that says, enter your email address to receive a coupon for $300 off any asphalt job over $1,500. You can do so many cool things, and you can build those products in here. And that's one thing we didn't show. Are you still sharing my screen?
I just switched. Yeah.
So you can go in and create a product. So let's say for Brian's thing, we want to call it asphalt discount coupon or gift certificate. Let's say asphalt gift certificate, and maybe you're going. We're gonna just call it in here. Checkout page URL. I'm just gonna put in the special offer .zcart.com because I'm gonna put that for everything, and get a $300 gift certificate for $50 right now. So maybe somebody's doing that, whatever. You're going to let them buy a $300 gift certificate from you for $50. You can put that in there, and we're not going to put any URLs or any of that stuff in for now. So once I've done that and I've created that product, now let's say I go back to Brian's asphalt page, and I go, all right, I'm going to leave the one that I was editing there. I go into Brian's asphalt page, and let's say I'm going to add a button for that, for him to be able to sell that $300 gift certificate. And by the way, Brian, nobody's going to really be able to use this, and I'll delete this later so no one can accidentally get there on your site. But I can go in here and I can go, let's put a buy now button in on this page. Where did I put that buy now button? Did I put it in there? Did I not put it in there? Let's see, buy now button. There we go. So here's this buy now button. I did it twice. I'm going to literally make this button bigger, and I'm going to say, click here, get a $300 gift certificate. Here's my annoying typing that you hate. For just $50. Click here, okay? And now I'm going to select a product. What is it? Well, it's the asphalt gift certificate.
Ah, look at that.
Let them pay by Stripe, or I'm going to let them pay by PayPal, and I'm going to hit save. Now after I save the button, I hit save now on the page, and now let's go to, what do we do? Brian, or what was the web address we did here for him? Asphalt.
Yeah.
Asphalt.zcart.com. And now notice this button is here. When I click on buy this gift certificate, it's going to take me right to a checkout page.
Look at that.
Boom. And they can pay by PayPal or gift certificate. So there are so many cool things that you can do with this that just go above and beyond. Like if you wanted to do that with a website in WordPress, you got to buy WooCommerce. You got to hook up on all these different things. Not with this.
That's crazy.
It's so easy to set up. Mind-blowing.
Well, dude, we've been on here for an hour and 34 minutes, and like we have, like if you're just joining, man, sorry, but we're gonna wrap this up, man. I mean, look, it's $299 for a lifetime license to build unlimited personal funnels and it's just another $199, so $498 to build unlimited funnels and website pages and everything else. And that can be, it's commercial, so it's for you, for your clients, your friends, your family members, whoever you want. And there is nothing like this on planet Earth. Nothing.
No, there's nothing like it and nothing better. This is the best opportunity on the planet. So I would encourage anybody, jump on this, take advantage of this offer. You're going to be dead.
I have the URL pinned. It's specialoffer.zcart.com. Go check it out. It's once in a lifetime opportunity, man. Because I'm telling you, he literally came down $1,000 on the commercial.
Yeah, it is, and I think this will be a really cool opportunity for folks to take advantage of. So don't miss out on this, gang. Yeah. Jump on, take advantage of it. If you got any questions, message Ken or myself. But I'd be remiss if I didn't say the tool is worth 10 times what we're doing this for. But don't forget, friends, that the reality is you're going to be able to have Ken and I in your corner, answering questions, helping you build funnels. And you're going to have that for the next 12 months for free.
For free.
That coaching alone, and I don't know what you charge for coaching, but I know for me to come into a business, it's $15,000 a day. So
Shaka Dyson, Shaka, you got to go back and watch this from the beginning, bro.
Shaka in the house.
Brian said he needs 2 minutes as soon as you're done here, Ken. Oh, I'll call you, Brian. Shaka, you got to go back and watch the beginning of this, bro. This is what I was telling you about the other day. Like you're not gonna believe this, man. Like this is a really, really, really special deal that Matt just put together. Check it out, y'all. Check it out, and yeah. So, dude, I'm gonna bounce now. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you jumping on. Appreciate you making a special deal for everybody. And yeah, man.
I appreciate you.
Check it out. Specialoffer.zcart.com. You guys have a great night. Matt, don't hang up yet on Skype. We'll see you guys later.
Take it easy, everybody.
See you guys. Thanks.